Om Shanti. Today is your 121st day of your godly blessing, and in today's blessing, God reminds us that the only method to become successful in spirituality is to follow those who are virtuous, who think and speak and do exactly equally well, and those who are following the footsteps of God Father themselves. So let's see what exactly is God trying to point us towards, and how we can also become a bestower of blessing for others in our life. So Baba says in today's blessing, may you receive the blessing of becoming a karma yogi. The most important thing is that while doing any work in my life, why karma yoga is important? Because any moment can be the last moment for you or for me or for anybody in this world, because nothing is guaranteed in this world. As soon as I, the soul, have finished my karmic balance with you, whether it be with finances, be it with relationships, be it with health, be it with anything to give and take, once that is done, once the complete balance is attained, I will leave this body, you will leave this body and go to the next birth. That is predefined. Whether you are physically healthy or not, whether you are physically suffering or not, whether you're financially wealthy or not, it doesn't matter. When the time comes, everybody has to go. So that's why God says, become a karma yogi. Not just that you sit down for meditation and do remember God, but while doing every karma, think about it. Think about what God has told us. Think about what points He tells us in Murli every day, so that we are stronger, powerful, and we can benefit others too in our life. So let's see in details what Baba has to say in today's blessing. May you receive the blessing of becoming a karma yogi from the instrumental souls, the ones who have been there before us, the ones who have been doing seva for a very long time. They become the instrumental souls, and thereby become a master bestower of blessing. So I too, you too can become a master bestower of blessings. Now blessings are something which you don't just talk about, or you just show your hand like this and you give it to somebody, or you put your hand on top of somebody's head and you give a blessing to that person. No, we become, as per God, by the way, now as per God, we become a bestower of blessing by doing what God has taught us, becoming an example of it, so that when people see us doing that karma with the right virtues, doing the right karma, then we become a person or a soul who is blessing others, because people are looking at us, whether we are parents, whether we are children, whether we are husband, wife, mother, father, or any other relationship in your corporate level also. People will be blessed by seeing the right way of doing karma. That's why karma yoga is very, very crucial. So I can bless somebody with the power of tolerance, with the power of patience, by being patient, by being tolerant, by being sweet, by being royal, by being loyal, by being faithful, by being hopeful, by being courageous, and many other things. So I can give that blessing or that virtue to others by showing it first, not by just saying it to others. So Baba says, may you receive the blessing of becoming a karma yogi from the instrumental souls, and thereby become a master bestower of blessings. When you see something being done in a physical way, in a practical way, that's what we say, seeing is believing, right? Where you can easily adopt it. We can adopt or we can copy others. Like we say, if you are in the good company, you can adopt good virtues. If you're in a bad company, you'll adopt bad virtues. So here we are talking about instrumental spiritual souls at Brahmakumaris, our senior sisters and brothers, who are following a role, and they're being a role model by showcasing how to do everyday chores, by being virtuous, by being of value to humanity. So Baba says you can easily adopt it by seeing them. And this is why when you are inspired on seeing the practical form of service, how you serve other souls, how you help other souls, like renunciation, it is required for doing service, love, spiritual love for every soul irrespective of gender, caste, creed, religion, and cooperation of all the elevated instrument souls. When you see that cooperation too, it becomes a blessing for you, Baba says. When you see the instrument souls with the inculcation of virtues while working. That's why while working means karma yoga. That means when they also are doing any karma and you see them not getting irritated or frustrated or speaking in a very high tone voice or commanding others or demanding respect, when you don't see them doing that, when they are doing it with humility, with patience, with love, with kindness, with acceptance, then knowing that every soul has got different powers, every soul has got weaknesses and strength, and when you see them picking up other people's strength and leaving aside their weaknesses, when you see them not gossiping about each other, when you see them only uplifting others, when you see them talking about others in a very high manner or a high way, then you understand that that's the right way of being balanced in your mind, being peaceful in your mind, and at the same time being divine. So God says, when you see the instrument souls with the inculcation of virtues while working, virtues, there's a chart of virtues, you can see it in the description link. What all are the 36 virtues that we souls need to have so as to have the right form of activity or karma in our life? Without those virtues, we are actually being sinful actually in our life. So think about it, get connected to those virtues in the description, have a look. So the Baba says, when you see the instrument souls with the inculcation of virtues while working, it is as though you easily receive a blessing to become a karma yogi. That means you look at them and you copy them and you become a karma yogi. You see them being in connection with their values, their virtues, in connection with God at that time while doing any karma, whether it be cooking, whether it be talking to somebody, whether it's washing clothes, whether it's driving, whether it's doing any form of chore, being an engineer or anything. So Baba says those who continue to receive such blessings, like if you are in touch with those souls, with those karma yogi souls, with those pious souls, those who continue to receive such blessings become master bestower of blessings themselves. So if I rub along with them in the right manner, with the right qualities I adopt from them and you adopt from them, then that will become a blessing for others who see us doing the karma in the right virtuous way. So this is the beautiful blessing, and for that you have to have the right kind of environment, right kind of people around you, and that can only happen once you come over to Brahmakumaris, learn the spiritual knowledge, and find out those souls who are really deeply into it. Understand how do they find a balance of living at home and being virtuous at the same time. How is it possible? Yes, people are doing it, and so can you do. So I leave you with this. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. Om Shanti.